Take a moment to imagine that everything leading up to this moment has not been random. Every decision, challenge, and experience you have faced was intricately woven together, guiding you to this very point in your life. What if the hardships, triumphs, and even the silence were preparing you for something far greater than you could ever imagine? There exists a profound energy, a guiding presence, drawing us toward understanding and purpose, one that reveals itself to those ready to listen, those attuned to its call. If you are here now, it is not by coincidence. Something within you has responded to a quiet yet powerful invitation, an undeniable pull that has brought you to this message. This is not just another video or moment of reflection. It is an awakening, a chance to reconnect with a deeper truth within yourself, one that has been waiting patiently to be rediscovered. Life often unfolds in ways that feel chaotic, unpredictable, or even discouraging. Yet, within the seeming randomness, there is order. Within the struggle, there is growth. What separates those who merely survive from those who thrive is the ability to see through the chaos and recognize the divine whispers embedded in every experience. These whispers remind us that we are not alone, that there is purpose even in our pain, and that we are being prepared for something greater. Today, you are being called to embark on a journey inward, where answers are not found in the external world, but within the stillness of your own heart. This journey is not for everyone. It requires courage, openness, and the willingness to let go of what no longer serves you. If you feel this stirring within, take it as a sign. You are one of the few ready to awaken to this truth. Welcome. Let this be the beginning of a path that will not only illuminate your spirit, but transform the way you see your life, your challenges, and your purpose. The journey begins now. Life often presents us with storms that shake our foundations and test the resilience of our spirits. In these moments, it is natural to feel overwhelmed, questioning why we must endure such trials. Yet, even in the darkest of times, there is a divine presence that never abandons us, a light that softly glows, guiding us through the shadows. This presence, which many know as God, sees every tear, hears every silent prayer, and understands the depths of our struggles. It is in the moments of greatest despair that this divine power works most profoundly, transforming our pain into strength and our brokenness into renewal. Like a potter shaping clay, every challenge you face is molding you, preparing you for a purpose greater than you might yet understand. You are not forgotten. The struggles you endure, whether they stem from loss, rejection, or uncertainty, are not signs of abandonment. They are part of a process designed to refine you, much like gold is purified in fire. The difficulties you face are not the end of your story, but stepping stones toward a life filled with meaning and fulfillment. Psalm 121 reminds us, "The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life." These words are a testament to the unwavering protection and love that surround us, even when we feel alone. You may not yet see the full picture, but trust that the same power that creates dawn after the longest night is at work in your life. Take comfort in knowing that the pain of today is shaping the strength of tomorrow. For every moment of sorrow, there is a promise of joy. For every setback, there is the assurance of a comeback. Hold on to this hope, for it is the anchor that will keep you steady through the storms and the light that will guide you towards brighter days. When life seems to bring us to the edge of what we can bear, it is easy to believe we have reached the end of the road. Yet, what feels like an ending is often the threshold of a profound new beginning. Every challenge, every closed door, and every moment of despair carries within it the seed of renewal, a divine promise that something greater is waiting to unfold. This promise of a new beginning does not arrive with fanfare or certainty. It appears quietly, like the first rays of dawn breaking through the darkness. And just as the sun rises without fail each morning, this renewal is assured, bringing with it opportunities and directions that we could not have imagined before. God, the eternal Creator, is always working to renew and transform. His invitation is clear. Let go of the past, release what no longer serves you, and open your heart to the new. As Isaiah reminds us, forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? These words carry the weight of reassurance, that even when we feel stuck or uncertain, God is crafting a path where none seemed possible. This new beginning often asks for courage. It might mean leaving behind old habits, stepping away from toxic environments, or embracing change that feels daunting. But it is in this willingness to trust and move forward that we find the life we were meant to live. Each step into the unknown is guided by a hand greater than our own, leading us toward purpose and fulfillment. So, allow yourself to feel the hope of what lies ahead. Know that every dawn is an opportunity to start afresh, to make new choices, and to follow the path uniquely laid out for you. The promise of a new beginning is real, and it is unfolding in your life even now. Trust in it, embrace it, and walk forward with faith. Faith is a powerful gift, a spark within us that illuminates the darkest paths and connects us to a higher purpose. But faith alone, without action, is like a seed left unplanted. It holds immense potential, yet it remains dormant, unable to grow and bear fruit. True transformation comes when faith is paired with deliberate action, creating a synergy that can move mountains and change lives. Throughout history, we see the power of this combination. Abraham, guided by faith, set out on a journey to an unknown land, trusting in the promise of a divine inheritance. He did not have all the answers, nor could he see the full path ahead, but he acted nonetheless. His steps, though uncertain, were a testament to the strength of his belief and his willingness to move forward despite the unknown. In our own lives, we often feel the gentle nudges of inspiration, a persistent thought, a deep yearning, or an inner voice encouraging us to take a step. Yet fear, doubt, or a desire for certainty can hold us back. These moments call us to lean into faith, to trust that the path will unfold as we move forward. Just as light illuminates one step at a time on a foggy road, so too does God reveal His plan to us gradually as we take each step in trust. Faith in action requires courage. It may mean leaving behind the familiar to pursue a calling that feels risky or uncertain. It might involve standing firm in our values even when it is difficult. Or it could mean making choices that align with our higher purpose, despite the fears that whisper otherwise. Action is the physical manifestation of our trust in God's plan, a declaration that we believe in His guidance and are willing to follow it. But this journey is not one we undertake alone. God walks with us, guiding our steps and turning our efforts into something greater than we could achieve on our own. Matthew 17:20 reminds us, "If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, nothing will be impossible for you." Even the smallest act, when grounded in faith, carries the potential for extraordinary outcomes. So ask yourself, what is holding you back from stepping into the unknown? Where in your life is action needed? Let your faith drive you forward and trust that as you act, the way will become clear. When faith and action unite, the impossible becomes achievable, and the life you were destined for begins to unfold. Life's trials often arrive without warning, like sudden storms that shake the very foundations of our existence. In these moments, it's easy to feel lost, overwhelmed, and uncertain of how to move forward. Yet these tribulations are not meant to defeat us. They are opportunities for growth, refinement, and transformation. They are the fires through which our strength is forged and our faith is deepened. Consider the story of Joseph, who was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, and later imprisoned unjustly. From the outside, his life seemed marked by misfortune and despair. Yet each trial he faced was a step in God's greater plan, a plan that ultimately elevated him to a position of great influence and purpose. His story reminds us that even in our darkest moments, there is a divine hand at work, shaping our circumstances for something greater. When we face tribulations, it can be tempting to focus solely on the pain or difficulty they bring. But these challenges often carry hidden lessons about resilience, trust, and the strength that lies within us. Like gold being refined in fire, we are shaped by the heat of our struggles, emerging stronger and more aligned with our purpose. The process is rarely easy, but it is profoundly transformative. Psalm 34 verse 19 reassures us, "The righteous person may have many troubles, but the Lord delivers him from them all." This verse does not promise a life free from hardship, but it reminds us that we are never alone in our struggles. God is present, not just as an observer, but as a guide, a protector, and a source of unshakable strength. To overcome trials, we must first shift our perspective. Rather than viewing challenges as punishments or barriers, we can see them as stepping stones toward growth and fulfillment. This requires faith, a trust that even when we cannot see the full picture, there is purpose in the struggle. It also requires perseverance, the determination to keep moving forward, even when the path is steep and unclear. Remember, your trials are temporary, but their impact can be eternal. Each challenge you overcome becomes a testament to your resilience and faith, inspiring others to find strength in their own journeys. Trust in the process, lean into God's presence, and know that every storm will eventually pass, revealing the clear skies and brighter horizons that await. In the midst of life's chaos and uncertainty, there is a sanctuary available to all of us, a sacred connection to the divine through prayer. Prayer is more than a collection of words or a ritual. It is an intimate dialogue with God, a bridge between the seen and unseen. It allows us to unburden our hearts, find clarity in confusion, and draw strength from a source far greater than ourselves. Through prayer, we align our spirits with divine wisdom. It is in these quiet moments, when we turn inward and surrender our worries, that we experience God's presence most profoundly. As Philippians 4:6-7 reminds us, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus." This peace is not dependent on our circumstances. It is a gift that sustains us, even in the midst of trials. Yet prayer is not a solitary journey. There is immense power in coming together with others to seek God's guidance and grace. When we pray in community, our voices and hearts unite, creating a collective strength that uplifts and inspires. In these shared moments of connection, we find support, encouragement, and a reminder that we are not alone in our struggles. The bonds forged in prayer are deeply spiritual, binding us to one another and to God in profound ways. The importance of community extends beyond prayer. It is within a supportive group that we are encouraged to grow, held accountable to our values, and reminded of the love and compassion that God calls us to embody. Hebrews 10:24-25 urges us to spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, but encouraging one another. In community, we find a reflection of God's love, and a source of strength during difficult times. To embrace the power of prayer and community is to step into a deeper connection with the divine and with those around us. In prayer, we find solace and guidance. In community, we find companionship and strength. Together, they form a foundation that supports us through every challenge and fills our lives with purpose and hope. Let this be an invitation to pray with intention and to seek out those who can walk alongside you on your spiritual journey. Together, we are stronger. Together, we are never alone. As we reach the end of this journey, it is crucial to remember that the spiritual path is not a destination, but a continuous unfolding. The themes we have explored, faith, hope, renewal, and the strength found in prayer and community, are not isolated concepts, but interconnected elements of a meaningful life. Each step forward on this path brings us closer to understanding ourselves, our purpose, and the divine presence that guides us. Life is a series of moments, each offering an opportunity to reflect, grow, and align more fully with the plan that God has for us. The trials we face, the doubts we wrestle with, and the victories we celebrate are all part of this greater story. And at every turn, there is the gentle reminder that we are not alone. God walks with us, providing the strength, wisdom, and love we need to keep moving forward, even when the way ahead seems uncertain. Take a moment now to pause and reflect on your own journey. How have you responded to the challenges placed before you? Have you leaned into your faith, allowing it to guide your actions? Or have fear and hesitation held you back? These are not questions meant to provoke guilt or regret, but rather to invite a deeper awareness of where you are and where you want to be. Each day offers a chance to realign, to step forward with greater intention, and to trust more fully in the divine plan. Consider, too, the power of connection, both with God and with those around you. Prayer opens a channel to divine wisdom, offering comfort and clarity in times of need. Community provides the support and encouragement necessary to persevere. Together, these forces create a foundation of strength that can withstand even the most formidable challenges. As you leave this moment of reflection, carry with you the knowledge that you are part of something much larger than yourself. Your life has meaning, your struggles have purpose, and your actions have the power to inspire others. Embrace the opportunities that lie ahead with courage and faith, knowing that each step is guided by a hand far greater than your own. This is not the end of your journey, but the beginning of a new chapter. Take the lessons you have gained here and let them shape the way you approach each day. Reflect, pray, and seek the support of those who walk this path alongside you. And most importantly, trust that the best is yet to come. The road may be long, but with faith, hope, and love, you will find your way. If this message resonated with you, don't let it stop here. Like this video, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe to join our growing community of spiritual seekers. Together, we'll explore deeper truths, find hope, and walk this journey of faith side by side. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our next step forward. Let's grow together. Leave a comment below and share your thoughts or experiences. We'd love to hear your story.